Hey everybody, thanks for watching Cinema Squad's review of Captain America, the first Avenger. It's 4:16 a.m. I just got back. I didn't just get back. It's 2 hours after I got back from the midnight release of Captain America. And let me just tell you right now, the movie exceeds expectations. The first half hour of the movie picks up pretty quick. It's kind of hard to tell what time period it is at the beginning of the movie because they don't specify, but it kind of helps explain the epilogue at the end of the movie. And that's kind of why they start the movie off in an unknown time era. And it's not unknown once you really get into it, but it kind of confuses you. So just to let you know, if you actually go and see this movie, not to let the beginning time confuse you. Well, the movie stars Chris Evans as Captain America, and at the beginning of the movie, he is this scrawny little weakling who gets in fights and always loses, and he just wants to join the military and serve his country in World War II. He can't get in. Nobody will let him in because he has asthma and all these other issues. Until he meets this mysterious German doctor at Howard Stark's World Expo. And this doctor, German doctor, helps him get into the army in a top secret military program. And he ends up being the experiment for this muscle enhancing serum. And that's how he becomes Captain America. So the action sequences in this movie are unbelievable. Better than probably any Marvel movie I'm going to say I've ever seen. I'm going back in my head real quick, but as far as action sequences go, I don't think it gets better than this movie. Probably the best of this summer. The way they use 3D CGI and even live action stunts and stuff, it's pretty incredible. And if just to watch the movie solely on that would be worth the price of the ticket. Some complaints I have are it seems like they shot the movie really dark. It's not dark as in the tone of the movie, but dark as in visually seeing it. It seems like it's just dark, and it's kind of hard to look at sometimes because you're squinting to try to. It's not that bad, but it's darker than your average comic book movie because usually they like to brighten it up and make sure you see everything, and it's a whole nother world. But I think they were trying to get the grittiness of World War II, and instead it just ends up looking like some kind of grayed out, kind of like Gears of War. If you played the game Gears of War, it's kind of like that, darker. That's some parts of it. And the other parts, it is bright, and usually the sun's out. But all the nighttime sequences, it just seems kind of dark to me. Alan Silvestri composed the score for this movie, and I think he did a fabulous job. Probably one of the best scores I've heard from him since a movie you may know, Back to the Future. It's not going to have that memorable melody, but it definitely captures the kind of American patriotic tone you want to have back in the 40s. And he does a really good job at it. Probably one of the better scores I've heard this summer. But anyways, overall, I highly recommend you to go see this movie. It's worth the price of a full price ticket. Matinee if you want to go see matinee, but if you want to go see tonight and the excitement and all that, I would highly recommend to see this movie right now. But anyways, with Cinema Squad Reviews, I'm Colby, and I'll see you next review.